Hello, let's do Wordle for July 10th. Let's give our members wheel a spin and see what we're starting with today. Ooh, which one is it? All right, Dusty, suggested by Sown Flower in Blue. All right, let us pull up Wordle and start with Dusty. Ooh, a UY word today. That's quite lucky. ULLY can be a bit of a trap, but it's early on enough that maybe we can figure it out. See, how trappy is it? I always forget. Like the problem is I forget which are real words. I'm pretty sure pulley would it be accepted, but LLEY is like the device. So we shouldn't guess pulley. Fully definitely is an option. Goalie is an option. I don't remember what's been a word before, unfortunately. Bully is an option. Um, and it doesn't have to be ULLY, but if we care about FGB, is there something we can guess that would something like Buffy would at least get rid of two of them? Buggy would get rid of two of them. Let's do Buggy. That's fun. All right. So if it's an LOY, I think it's fully. So we'll try that next. All right. So it's not an LOY. Okay. So I need to stop doing double letters. Funky would have been a fun guess, actually. I don't know how much that actually helps, but at least there's URRY, but we got rid of furry, which is nice. Curry, maybe. A curly would have been an amazing guess if I thought of all those. It could be curry, but I just said I don't want a double letter. Can I? Ooh, what is there like a UCKY I can do that helps with the C for curry? Ducky, but the D is gone. Pucky, Hucky, Mucky. Maybe mucky's a word. Ooh, it is. Ooh, and so okay. Ooh, is it an ummy word? Uh-oh. I mean, this is very trappy. So it's not mummy because I tried M first. It could be yummy. I can't remember if it's been yummy. What are the other ummy words? I think rummy's a word. Yummy's a word. We'd have to try the Y first if we wanted to test that. Yummy, rummy. We might be okay. Let's see. Is there anything that's other than MMY? Like, is there like an M something Y? I have a lot of vowels left. I feel like I didn't play this one right. Is there like an RMY? Wormy, but that would be an O. Or like a U. Is there a QU O or QUI, QUA, something Y? I don't think so. Quakey, but there's no K. Quarry. There's rummy. Rummy and yummy. Rummy would tell me about. I'm really tempted to just guess rummy here and not do a filler. There's jumpy. Jumpy's an option. The thing is, if I guess rummy, that tells me if it's MMY. I don't think jumpy is no good because then I still can't tell the difference between rummy and mummy. Sorry, rummy and yummy. And I cannot remember what's yummy. I don't think is on the original answer list, but they could easily use it. Whew. I wish I remembered what was the answer before, but I don't. But what I'm saying is, if I do rummy, then what's nice about that is it'll tell me where the M is, and then if the M ends up here with no R, then I think we're jumpy. Bumpy is gone. Is there another umpy? Not yumpy. I'm checking repeats first. Pumpy. I don't think pumpy would be a word. Rumpy, but we would have the R. Humpy. I really don't think humpy is going to be an answer, is it? Fumpy, numpy. Maybe numpy. Like you're a numpy. Mumpy. No, it can't start with M. Ooh, this is. I think I'm okay guessing rummy. So is it jumpy then? I think that's what I said. It would be jumpy. Okay. Holy moly, I got it. I guess we'll check with the bot if I got lucky or not, but I walked you through all my logic there. I think rummy was the best guess, hard mode style. And I think I was safe doing it. If I felt I was really unsafe doing it, I would have done a filler, but I really didn't think humpy was going to be a word, and I didn't think numpy was going to be a word, but we'll see. NUMPY is numpy. It's a library in Python, but I doubt they would make that the answer. All right, Dusty, UNY. It's just burly, yeah. I mean, I made some pretty bad guesses at first. Buggy is what I did. Rugby would have been amazing, actually. Apparently burly's better. Only by a little bit. So I did buggy, which you shouldn't do. We're still down to 22 answers. Fully. It likes furry better than fully, but it likes curry. What's that R or Y? Curly, Merly, Rumly. Like curly would have been a great guess here, for sure. I think I thought of that, didn't I? But only after fully. So we're down to 12 answers now. It's not concerned about losing, but I'm not making the same guesses as it. Mucky. Oh, Mucky is up there, 2.333. So Mucky was not bad. Okay, so according to its answer list, Jumpy was it. Humpy, Nummy, Rummy, Rumpy, and Yummy were what were left. And it's saying of those, Jumpy's the only one on the answer list. I was concerned about both Rummy and Yummy, so I went Rummy. And I'm curious if that was enough to remove all the rest of them. So yeah, Humpy was the other one. Numpy's not a word. So Humpy was the other one, but it's saying it's unlikely. So I was safe-ish unless they decide to bring in some of these unlikely words, which they have recently brought in some. But I was safe on guess 5. I could have gone straight to Jumpy, but I didn't know that. And Jumpy does not distinguish Rummy from Yummy. And I could easily see them using Rummy or Yummy as an answer. They're reasonable enough words. Okay. Well, let's look at its solve. That'll be interesting. It goes burly. The answer was jumpy, so that's all we get. Lucky. Just go straight for jumpy on guess 3. Okay. If it did something like funky, I'm just kind of curious. So if it got a little bit less lucky, then we're down to this trap here, and it's going to go gummy. And that gets us right into jumpy territory again. Okay. So if it didn't get lucky on 3, like lucky in terms of it just happening to be the best guess, then it's in like 5. All right, let's look at Sele. I'm interested. Jumpy's got nothing. So it's going to go croup. We get the U and the P. The P is key here. Oh, it's going to go right for dumpy or pudgy. So dumpy is interesting because we're going to get trapped. There's bumpy, jumpy, and humpy. So it could do this. It wouldn't guess humpy because it doesn't think it's likely, but it could get it in 5. If it instead went for pudgy, what does that do? Jumpy. So we get the P there. Now, yeah, it's going to be bumpy, jumpy again. Okay. Interesting. So it kind of gets it in 5. Yeah, nasty word. Very trappy. Lots of traps involved with that UI issue. Okay, cool. Well, I think there's going to be casualties today. This might be one of the worst ones in a while. There's just so many, and you can get trapped so easily. I cannot believe the wheel got me right into the trap with Dusty as well. That's nasty. All right, well, let me know how you did. If you want to watch the New York Times games, you just got to click at the end of the video, and it'll take you right there. If you look at the pinned comment, it has all the videos I made today. If you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.